But let's move on this broadcast and talk about the other big headline that emerged from Tamil Nadu, which is that 30 days since the tragic Karur stampede. Remember, 41 people had lost their lives, including little children in that stampede. Now you've got TVK Chief Vijay, 30 days later, meeting with the victims' families. And it didn't happen in Karur. It happened in Mahabalipuram. It's in the outskirts of Chennai, in a 5-star resort. Now, reportedly, TVK Chief Vijay did not get permission to go to Karur. Many would call that a political conspiracy. But the optics, and optics matter in politics, the optics of having Vijay meet with victims of a stampede in a 5-star resort on the outskirts of Chennai. And these families were brought hundreds of kilometers to meet with him. It's bad optics in the run-up to an election. Now, Vijay reportedly broke down in that one-on-one meeting with the family members. We get you details of what exactly happened in that interaction and the politics around it.
"30 days after the stampede, 30 days after 41 lives were snuffed out, Vijay has finally met with the families of those who lost their loved ones in Karur. But no, it did not happen in Karur. It happened in Chennai, in a 5-star resort on the outskirts of the city. The optics were all wrong, but TVK maintains that the meet happened in these circumstances since permission wasn't provided for Vijay to visit Karur. After the families were brought from Karur, Vijay reached the venue early in the morning and met with the families one-on-one. No media, no TVK cadre were allowed. Vijay reportedly broke down as he met with the families and assured that he would help them in any way he could.
It's been a month since Karur tragedy occurred where 41 people died. Now, the family members of the victims have been brought to Chennai from Karur as TVK could not make arrangements to take Vijay to that particular district. And the first thing he did as he met these 37 families individually is to apologize to them. Vijay has assured that he will be one among their families, and he has also said that whatever their needs are, he will fulfill them.
Vijay's delayed 5-star meet with the families sparked political fire from the DMK.
How are you seeing this whole video conference thing in the state?
I don't know. Maybe they would have been prepared to talk like that. Vijay is the only reason for this stampede. And already announced that he will meet the people at 12 o'clock in that point. And why did he come to at 7 o'clock? What is the reason? He has not told anything about that.
The TVK chief, reportedly emotional at the meet with the victims and their families, earlier too spoke of the pain he felt over the tragedy.
என் லைஃப்பில் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பெயின்ஃபுல்லான ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷனை நான் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணதே கிடையாது. மனசு முழுக்க வலி மட்டும்தான். இந்த சுற்றுப்பயணத்தில் என்னென்ன மக்கள் பார்க்க வராங்க, அதுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு காரணம் தான் அவங்க என் மேலே வச்சிருக்கிற அன்பும் பாசம்.
With Vijay getting set to resume his political campaign soon, the question is whether this meet in Chennai is too little, too late. With Pramod Madhav in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.
I'll bring in Pramod Madhav for those details of exactly what transpired in that meeting. Pramod, no media was allowed, no TVK workers or leaders were allowed. This was a one-on-one meeting, we understand, in which reportedly Vijay even broke down while meeting with these family members. What really have you been able to pick up about the communication of what Vijay told them?
Well, Akshita, it was a completely deserted situation today at the entire resort. There was nobody except for the security guards and TVK senior leaders and the family members of the Karur stampede. The victim families were present over there. And just like you mentioned, unlike any other event of Vijay, where there will be thousands and thousands of fans or carers surrounding him, this time it was completely a day of mourning. It started around 9:30 a.m. The victims' families were brought to the resort, after which Vijay also reached the spot. They were given breakfast, post which he had decided to meet each and every family alone. We've been told that 37 families over there and close to more than 200 people were over there, and he wanted to talk to each and everybody in a separate place, and that actually took a lot of time. But still, we come to know that the first and foremost thing Vijay did was apologize for the delay in meeting them, and second thing is also he apologized for bringing them all the way to Chennai instead of meeting them in Karur. We've been told that when Vijay was shown images of children who had died in this stampede, he literally broke down, and at one point he also tried to touch the feet of a family member where there were multiple casualties, but he was stopped over there. But Vijay has very clearly stated that he would assure that whatever their requirements they have as a one among their family, he would fulfill them, especially about education, marriage and anything that is required financially. Akshita.
Financial help will be given by Vijay. The optics, however, is something many will question about holding this kind of a meeting with victims of a stampede, mind you, in a five-star resort. Thanks very much, Pramod, for joining us with those details.